baby has not been sleeping, so I've been up like 2 to 3 times a night. So, of course, I still have my makeup on from yesterday. Whew. But Daddy let me try and sleep in a little bit. I just could not sleep in. So, I'm going to get up. Today I'm going to deep clean all 3 bathrooms. They all really need to be clean. They're clean, but they need to be deep cleaned. I have some pictures that I want to hang up. My bathroom upstairs is kind of a disaster because I was trying to clean other stuff up and I was throwing the garbage in there, so the garbage is completely overflown. But let's go. Let's get this day started. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna get started here in the kitchen. That is one of the pans that had the Rice Krispie treats that I had made. It was like the extra of the Rice Krispie treats. It was devoured within seconds. Luckily, we have a whole other entire pan of the Rice Krispie treats. I hid them from everybody. So yeah, I do like to wear an apron whenever I clean, just because I don't want to get water on me. That is me showing the cabinet that needs to be cleaned out. It is overflowing with spices and whatnot. My house was kind of dirty. We kind of just lounged around. Oh my God, that I had found a candy. It was a Mexican candy. It's kind of like sugar, but it's like spicy sugar. Oh God, I found some moldy bread inside of the basket, but that sugar had a hole in the bottom of it and I did not know, and it just started spilling out the other end. So, but yeah, back to the moldy bread. Look, we are human. We all have stuff that goes bad. That was mine going bad, okay? And we just found it. I am refilling my spice jars because is this just like a man thing? Like if it's empty, he just goes and grabs the refill bottle and he uses that instead of just refilling them. I don't know why he does this, but he does this. So this is just me. I could not find my other, what are they called? Funnels, I guess they're called. So I had to use this orange one, and I mean, I guess it worked for the most part. Ooh, sneeze. I guess it worked for the most part, but the hole at the bottom of the funnel was super tiny. So any of the like chunkier pieces was not going through, and I had to kind of like squeeze it. So yeah. Oh, rehydrate. Okay. If you've been watching me so far, you know that when I say I rehydrate with soda. Oh my gosh. Okay. So that Starbucks cup, I'm obsessed with Starbucks cups. Okay. My next one that I want one that says Florida. I'm from Florida, living in a Cali world. I hate it. Don't get me wrong. Whoever lives here in Cali and loves it. Okay. That's you. It's not for me, but we're here, so we're working with whatever we got. But that Starbucks cup, oh, those are the plans my son did. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. My son wants to be an architect, my oldest, so he did all that. Look at all that candy. Oh my gosh. I am really moving in this video. Okay, so I'm like, why will they eat all the candy, but they won't eat the apples that I got? I don't even remember what I was saying, but this is me just taking all of the writing off of my menu board, and as you could see, I had to go and get some wipes because that was not coming off. It was like giving me HE double hockey sticks. It was not working. But when I got these, it ended up working perfectly fine. I had to take off that top. I was like kind of sad because it said it was for Mother's Day, and my honey made me shrimp pasta and Alfredo, and it was delicious. We do Taco Tuesday every Tuesday and Pizza Fridays. So yeah, so that was me showing you. Yeah, so I am just trying to finish cleaning up, but oh yeah, what I was saying was my son wants to be an architect, so he completely drew up those plans, and they're incredible. Like, he's so talented. He's going into the 11th grade. My oldest is. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. Oh, I was listening, and Daddy had went upstairs to go and take a nap. He was really tired, and I told him, I said, okay, take up the baby with you so that way I can finish cleaning. Well, he took up the baby, and I just hear talking, and I go over there, and she is talking to Daddy, and Daddy's like, what are you doing? What are you saying? And she's like, up, up, up. She's like, pick me up. She really wanted to be picked up. They were having a whole entire conversation to themselves. All right, so I am in here in the bathroom, and honestly, there's no reason to deep clean the bathroom right now. It's clean. I'm going to do the bathrooms probably tomorrow. I'm not too worried about them. Like I said, they're clean, so I'm going to do them tomorrow. I really just wanted to get downstairs cleaned up because we've been doing a lot lately and haven't had the opportunity. We do have my daughter's bedroom that is going to be made over, so follow along for that. The baby will be going into her room finally, and we're making it like a mixed big girl bedroom, half baby bedroom. So we'll see about that. We got a lot of new stuff to help it match. But yeah, I'm not going to do the bathroom today, and I am going to just go finish up the kitchen and the living room. Okay, we also have a pantry redo so we don't have a pantry, and we have like this little under the stairs closet type thing. And I did turn that into my pantry, but I noticed that because the way it kind of goes in and it turns underneath the stairs, and I wasn't getting to all my food, and some of it was going bad, and I don't like wasting. And so I moved it upstairs to my linen closet. So it's in a closet, but I do have it set up as a pantry, and I need to redo it. And also in my hallway upstairs, I have a couple other kind of like shelves that I have set up. So I'm going to be redoing that. I want to clean out my cupboards. Underneath my cupboard in the kitchen, oh my God, all my Tupperware is a mess. So we got a lot going on. I'm going to have so many more videos. All right, make sure to subscribe and like. To the sink area. That formula is Similac 360. I love that formula, and it's the only one that I give to my baby. It is like the closest to breast milk. Oh, that's what I got for Mother's Day. My honey got me that for Mother's Day. He did a big ol' like Hawaiian type theme thing for me. But so I'm just cleaning up. I had to take the baby's little school thing to the living room, but if you look on the stove, there is another pan of the I keep saying Rice Krispie treats, but the Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie treats. They devoured the other extra pan of treats. Luckily I made two, but yeah, so I'm just trying to clean up. I noticed that behind the cereal containers, it was kind of messy. And Honey and the baby, they got up, and he's chasing after her. And I keep telling him, I'm like, come and get the baby. She's coming over here. And he's like, it's okay. She just wants to learn. Teach her how to clean. I'm like, I am not teaching her. So they're in the living room, and I do have to go in the kitchen again, and I need to get my bucket with my little brush because I do not like dirty cabinets, as you can see. And I want to go in on, if it was my decision, I would not have put these cabinets because they collect so much dirt and dust. Granted, we do live next to a railroad track, so that doesn't help much. But yeah, so I will be going in and I will be scrubbing with my little tiny brush. And yeah, I mean, it needs to be clean. So, oh, here comes the baby.
I'm letting her touch me right now. She's fine. Say hi, everybody. I was helping mommy do the dishes.
Daddy thought it would be funny to put Zahara in front of the camera. He is such a goofball. Him and his daughter literally have the exact same personality. But so my kids each have chores in the house, and my oldest son, it being summer vacation now, he just graduated the 10th grade, but he excuse me, I'm yawning. See, I'm tired. He actually went and stayed the night with his friend, and he asked me, he's like, hey, Mom, can I stay another night? I'll come home and do, my chores. If you can tell my sister to do them, I'll tell her I'll do hers. So he's trying to bargain, basically. So I just ended up, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do them. I'm going to get the dishes done because there's a whole sink full of dishes. And this is all in just like one day. And he had already did the dishes that were in the dishwasher. They were clean. So it was like they just needed to be taken out and the other ones put in there. But oh my God, I was trying to fill this thing up and kept spilling it. I normally get the Dawn dish soap, but these were on sale in Costco. It was like 2 for, I don't even remember what it was, but they were huge bottles. And I'm like, okay, I'll get these. Will I ever get them again? No, I did not like this soap. I mean, I still don't like this soap, but you know what? I have 2 big old bottles no, I think I already went through one. So I have one more bottle I need to go through. But I will never get them again. It's Palmolive. I'm not a fan. If they have another Palmolive or however you say that actually might actually work, then I might consider trying it. But there's more of my Starbucks cups. I am literally obsessed with Starbucks cups. Okay, so my honey makes fun of me because above my sink, I have an entire cabinet filled. And oh my God, I love them. I match them with my outfits. You see me showing you the pot? I need new pots and pans so bad. That one that's in my hand right there, that one I actually got from the thrift store, and I love it more than my other pots and pans. Oh, here comes baby.
Hey, my baby, what happened? Oh, that's water. Water. If you want to say hi. Say hi. Say hi. What happened? Did you fall down? Did you fall down? You want to help me with the dishes? Yeah, I know. I gotta put you down though, okay?
My poor baby. So she actually fell. I don't know what she was doing, but she kind of face planted in her playpen. And where we have her playpen is humongous, as you've seen in the video. It's like one of those extra large. But she I think she was trying to go after a toy, and she's still just crawling, but she does pull herself up onto stuff. And I think what happened was she tried to pull herself up onto something, and she just face planted. Oh, my nose is itching, so if you hear me sounding kind of funny, that's why. Oh, Comet. So I'm obsessed with washing my sink out. I use Comet or Ajax, but I normally have a little tiny brush that gets in like all the creases and stuff, and I constantly scrub my sink out. I do not like my sink dirty. I mean, if there's dishes in it, then there's dishes in it. Oh, Lord have mercy. I gotta stop yawning. But I also, after I scrub it, I have there's these little pearls that have like scents, lemon scent, orange scent, I think there's a couple different ones, but you throw them in your dish disposal. You can buy them at Walmart. I buy them at Walmart, and you grind it up with the disposal, and it makes your disposal smell good, and it cleans it out, I guess. I also like to take Lord, I also like to take a lemon, if I can finish this. I am so tired. I like to take a lemon and I cut it up and I squeeze all the lime juice down there, and then I take it and I grind up the peel in there. Some people say it's really bad for your dish disposal, but I've never had an issue with it, and it smells amazing and it disinfects and everything. So I really like it. But I am just, gonna finish up this cleaning, and when I finished, it was like a relief. I was like, okay, I'm finally done. I can sit down and I can relax because I don't have to do anything else. And then I remembered I had to clean the living room, and I was like, ugh, gosh. Okay. So I finished up the, the dining room, and then I got started in the living room, and my daughter, I don't remember what she was doing. I think she was reading, oh goodness, on the Kindle. I think that's what it was. I don't remember. Oh no, you know what she was doing? She was playing Roblox. That's what she was doing. She was playing Roblox. But oh, you can see it says someone's at my door, but it was really just me. I was taking out my carpets. I have these like long white fur carpets, and so I had washed them, and I was supposed to dry them, so I was going to hang them outside. But yeah, so, and this is me just cleaning up. But I come on here and I'm like, all these moms are like so perfect. They are, always put together. They have like all their makeup done. They have their hair done. They have, a new outfit on each and every day. And I'm just like, you know what? I'm just doing my best. Like, if you don't like me for me, and if I'm not someone that you like, then, you don't have to concern yourself with me. I'm just me. I'm going to continue just being me, and I'm going to do what I do. I'm not out here to impress anybody. I'm not out here, I'm real. I have a life. We are not perfect. We don't claim to be perfect. Just know it's okay not to be perfect. All right, guys, everything is nice and clean. Baby's thing is her school tablet's charging. If anybody wants to know about that, let me know. It is amazing. And you don't have to worry about like internet or anything like that on it, because it's not a tablet to where they can get on YouTube and watch inappropriate stuff. It's just for schooling. Kind of pricey, almost $300, but it was well worth it. So the living room is cleaned. Hi, Lily. Everything is done. Don't mind the chair. My honey knows better than to sit on my metal console. So I make him go into the garage and get a chair when he wants to play his game. He wants to play. That's what has to be done. So he pushes the middle thing back. No one is allowed to sit on there. And they all know it. So he listens. He's very good at that. But baby is in here. She is now awake. Zahara, say hi. Hi. He's a pretty. I got to do something with all that candy. It keeps falling off. I got to sweep the floors. But other than that, the kitchen is clean. I mean, it is done. I love it. I am so happy. I'm finally done cleaning today. I do have to do my menu board for the week coming up. I did take all that off there, so I do have to refill that out. I have to dry these dishes, but I'm gonna make him do them when he gets home. He took my daughter to the store because he told her he would pay her $5 if she fed the baby. So yeah, so everything is done. Just got to sweep and mop. And we did not get to the bathrooms today, but we will get to them. All right, so we did not get to the bathrooms today. We will get to the bathrooms. I'm tired. I'm hot. He's cooking dinner tonight, so I don't have to worry about it because I got dinner I had cooked last night. We have a rule in our house. Whoever cooks cleans up. Whoever cooks that night gets to clean up the next night. That's how it works. We got a good plan going on. But yeah, so everything is done. Like I said, we didn't get to the bathrooms, but I'm not too worried about that because they were going to be deep cleaned. They're cleaned already. And so yeah, so I'm going to sit down. I'm going to chill for a little while, and that's it, because yeah, I mean, thank you guys for stopping by. I'm so happy that you continue to follow me and can't wait for the next one. Bye guys.
So
Subscribe.
right here, after I was done cleaning, we sat down to watch a movie, and the baby got so jealous. She did not want me touching anybody else. But I am actually greasing my honey's scalp, and what that means is I am just rubbing like kind of like oil, hair oil into his scalp, because, you know, so he doesn't get dry scalp basically. And I am rejuvenating all his, you know, scalp. You could tell he's loving it. His eyes are closed. He keeps falling asleep. But, you know, self-care is great. But I mean, I like to try and help him feel good also, because I mean, what man does not want to feel good? And you can tell he loves this. He is enjoying every minute of it. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a comb, and a thin comb, and I am separating, give him a kiss on the cheek. I am separating his hair into sections, and I am rubbing like hair scalp oil into his scalp as he's trying to find a movie. We actually did find a movie, and we watched Cocaine Bear. It was funny. I will say that. It was a very funny movie. But, well, this is what he was looking it up right here. He was like, oh, let's watch the preview before we watch it. But we like to help each other out and, you know, make each other feel good. Just like a woman wants to feel good, so does a man. I was trying to stay out of the camera here. I had my, I don't know what I had in my mouth. I had something in my mouth, but I was like trying to keep my mouth closed at first, and then I was like, okay. But yeah, so I'm separating his hair, and I am literally just rubbing it into his scalp and trying to make him feel good. He deserves it. I mean, he does a lot, you know, he's daddy, but he does, you know, he deserves it. Every man deserves to be pampered, and it's okay. Women are not the only ones who need to be pampered. And, you know, I don't do this all the time. Like, you don't have to do it every single day. I cook, I clean, I take care of the baby, I take care of the house. You know, he helps with all of that kind of stuff. But I am the woman of the house, so it is my job. It's, you know, I see it that way, and a lot of people are like, no, that's, you know, it's a man and a woman's job. Yes, you're right, but everybody sees things differently, and I see it to where I want to satisfy him as well as I want him to satisfy me, and this is like bonding time for us. So he bribed our daughter to feed the baby just so he can get this done, and he's like, I will give you $5 if you feed the baby for me, so that way mom can do my hair. He is like, look at his eyes, he's falling asleep. He loves it. And I love seeing him happy, and I'm such a giver. I'm like, I love making him happy, so it's like, it's incredible. It makes my heart happy. I'm over here shoving my face with these Rice Krispie treats as I'm watching this video, realizing this really does look really relaxing. But, oh my gosh, if you have never made Rice Krispie treats with Fruity Pebbles, you are really missing out, because my gosh, so good. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of the video.
Okay, again, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Like and subscribe.